Do not miss out on this awesome exotic before Edge of Fate. Choir 1 is a straight banger. Watch this video so you can know how to finish the Encore mission and get this exotic. Let's go. Alright guys, first things first, in order to get the Acquire 1 exotic, you need to complete the Encore exotic mission. But in order to get access to the exotic mission, there's a few things you need to complete. You need to finish this episode, Echo's episode story, all the way up until step 19, which is what I did. And you need to complete the specimens that dropped during the story or the quest up until specimen 8. That's what you need to do. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Just finish that first before coming to this. So, now that that's out of the way, let's get into how to do the Encore mission. So, you're going to drop into this open grass area, and you're going to follow me, and you're going to transverse through this area, and I'll show you how to get to the next checkpoint. Alright, so now you're at this part of the exotic mission where the base mechanics begin, where it revolves around these modules. There's a green, blue, and yellow one. The most common one's going to be green, and to understand it simply, they just close one door and open the other, meaning they'll seal off one area and open another area. So for this part specifically, we're trying to find these, I'm just going to call them complexes that we have to deposit, and you just have to keep opening and closing doors until you collect all of them, and then it will clear the way for you. So watch along so you can see what I'm talking about, but once you guys actually play it, it's really easier than it looks. It's not that complicated, and it's not that punishing. So I'll just let the gameplay roll and let you guys see. And as you can see, my teammate here is actually teaching me how to do it, as this is my first run. So I'm gonna let the gameplay roll. Okay, so now that you're here, one of you needs to have the green module so you can access the platform or the area that was sealed off in the beginning, as you'll see here. Alright, so now that you're at this point, you're just going to transfer to this area. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's really straightforward. And because I value your time, I don't want to make this longer than what it has to be. So I'm just going to let the gameplay roll, and I'll see you guys at the next step. Okay, now that you're at this point, it's really easy. You're just going to kill everything in the area. Some yellow bar minotaurs are going to spawn. They're easy to kill. One of them's going to drop the yellow module and use it to open the door. And then you'll progress to the next objective, which I'm just going to skip ahead and let you guys watch. Okay, once you're here, it's a little tricky, but it's pretty easy. So what you're gonna do is do the same thing, but this one's more blue module focused. So it's easier with two people, but you can definitely do this solo because you can deposit them one at a time. Just follow as I do. It's easier to if I show you rather than tell you because it might be confusing. But you're gonna use the blue one to open a portal, so that way your teammate or yourself, if you want, can go back and grab another blue module. So then when you guys go on the main portal, you essentially need two blues and one green to get through, which you'll see here. I'm just let the gameplay roll so you guys can see. Alright guys, so once you enter this part, you're going to fight a subjugator and a tormentor. So this is pretty easy. You'll first start off with a subjugator, a regular boss phase, nothing crazy. Then you'll get a blue module. You'll enter it in the platform, and then you'll go through the gate. You'll see a tormentor. I highly recommend Thunderlord or Quazebreaker precision weapons to bust the shoulders. And then he'll drop the blue, or it will drop the blue module, go through the portal, rinse and repeat. So I'm just let the gameplay roll so you guys can see how it's going to flow, and then I'll see you guys at the next step. Okay, now that you're at this part, it's just a regular transversal area, nothing crazy. Just follow it, go straight. It's an easy path, nothing crazy, no puzzles, no nothing. So I'll see you guys at the next step. Alright, now that you're here, you'll listen to some creepy dialogue, and then you'll start the boss encounter. Now, this encounter is very similar to the last one, where it's like you use the blue module and the green module to get through, but there's going to be a few phases, so honestly, if you just watch the gameplay, you'll see how it's done. It's pretty easy, straightforward, but that's essentially how you do it. You just want to use it to access a platform, get on the platform, sit on the plate, activate the plate so you get access to the blue module or the green one, and then you just rinse and repeat until the boss's shield is exposed. You crack it, and then you do your damage phase. So that's going to pretty much be it for this boss encounter. I'm just going to play out. I'm going to speed it up so I don't waste your time, and you can see it in action. It's pretty easy to follow and figure out. That's one thing I will say about this mission. The mechanics aren't so difficult to where a newbie like myself can't figure it out or understand it. It takes a few trials and errors, but you guys will get it. It's not that hard. So I'll see you guys at the end. And there you have it. You beat the boss, you beat the exotic mission, Fire One's gonna drop, and you're done. Now, if you want the exotic catalyst and intrinsic perks, watch my next guide, and I'll show you how to do that. If you got any value out of this video, please hit a like, subscribe to get more content like this. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.